This week on Real Talk with the Realtor, I wanted to just quickly answer some questions that I often get asked a lot. First one is, can I buy and sell a home at the same time? Yes, you can absolutely simultaneously buy and sell your home. And if you have a good realtor, then she's going to time it perfectly so that you're not going to be homeless at all. So we can take a U-Haul from one house straight to the next. Another question I get asked a lot is, well, what is the difference between a pre-approval and a pre-qualification? That's a great question. A pre-approval and a pre-qualification is kind of like the same difference as me just holding up a regular piece of paper versus a $100 bill. Which one do you want more? You want a $100 bill. So, one thing's for sure, like with a pre-qual, it's just you telling information. With that pre-approval, you're getting W-2s, you're getting pay stubs, you're giving the lender what they need to basically tell the seller, this is money. We have everything we need and we will close as quick as possible. So as a seller and as a buyer, you want to make sure that you have that. And I make sure that all of my buyers are completely ready. We stay ready so we don't have to get ready around here. Another question I often get is, how long does it take to close a home? Now, the answer to that is pretty simple. Once we get under contract, it's 30 to 45 days. Sometimes it can be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer, depending on what comes up. But if we're a seller, if we're talking about the seller side, we keep the house neat and clean, we price it right, we will sell it as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. And that just depends on your area, basically how quickly homes are selling in that area. And I can go over all of that in a listing appointment. As a buyer, you could be in a home by Christmas. And you see this video, you call me, we get you approved, and then we get to looking. First day you might find the home, and then 20, 30 days later, you're closing. So it's definitely a possibility. And the last question I'm going to touch on today, what are contingencies? So you say, Brianna, I'm scrolling through, not Facebook, Realtor.com, Zillow.com, and I'm seeing these homes that say contingent. What does that mean? Basically, it's under contract and it's waiting to close, but it does have something that it's waiting on. So like, for example, with that example I use about buying and selling, let's say we found your dream home and your home is still listed, we would have to make that contract to buy. We would put on that buyer's contract, it is contingent on selling my current home. Or it could be contingent on appraisals. Appraiser is somebody who's going to come out and let us know what that home is worth, and the lender sends them out. So let's say he comes out and he says, yes, this home is worth $350,000. Perfect, we move forward. Or more, like, oh, we're getting a great deal. If it's a little less, at that point, we do need to renegotiate, and that's if it's either seller or buyer. We just have to renegotiate. It's just something that happens. So it's not ideal, but it is something that can happen. And the thing about it is, when things pop up during a real estate deal, I don't like to have problems. I always come with solutions. So we'll come up with a solution. All right, you guys, that's all I got for today. If you have any questions that you can think of about buying or selling, I am both a buyer's agent and seller's agent often. I love working with all of you guys. Please comment below. Any questions you can think of. There's no such thing as a stupid question. I have heard it all, I promise. Or you can direct message me if you don't want everybody knowing your business. Or you can reach me these ways. As you can see, email, phone, all my social medias, they're pretty much all the same. I try to keep it simple. I would love to hear from you. I majored in education, so all I do is talk and answer questions. I love it. So I would love to talk with you. Happy November, and let's get you in a home or out of a home or both by the holidays. Have a great, great day.